Sure am. And I heard that you two spent some time together. Funny how the gods toss things together. They say Kana passed. What happened out there, Captain? Victim of circumstances, then. A stray bullet, a dagger in the dark. He deserved better. He was made for more than that short, dumb, whimsical existence. I guess there's nothing says I have to like it. Thanks for telling me your side of things, Captain. If the topic's still raw, you don't have to say anything. Makes me wonder how you cope with guilt. But that's a question for another day. These bears grow big in the Deerwood, do they? So that's it. That's the great story of my brother's demise, which I crossed the globe to hear.
Que? Diverus?
You can't be serious. Wait, that was... No, he just started choking.
Say again, Captain. 3 seconds, Ishi. Then you can have the eyes. 1, 2, 3. Curses. I shouldn't mix family and duty. But I've got a bullet saved just for you. By Kana and every terrible verse he ever wrote. I swear it'll hit its mark. For Kana and Rawatai, let these be your final breaths. He came home acting like the world had kicked his legs out from under him. He's a teacher these days. Got a good crop of students under him. But he doesn't get out much. Kana came back from the Deerwood with a head full of ideas about Rawatai's expansion. Getting out from under the academics suited him. I never knew he could be so political. More than his sister ever could be. He came back from the Deerwood with his head full of stories about the Ingwithans. Used them to make an argument for our expansion into the north, and by the gods did people ever listen. He lost some of that childish glow, but the weird ideas stayed with him. I heard tell that Kana sailed off in search of whatever he didn't find in the Deerwood. They say he lit a fire under the Ranganui to speed up the taming of the Deadfire. Kana seemed to think that we could do more harm than good by interfering in Deadfire business. The Ranganui did not take that well. Neither did I. You clearly had some sway on his opinions, more than I ever did. Wish you had told Kana to give up on the poetry. He's got no ear for it. You kept him alive in any case, while he wandered the lands in search of stories. I do with bullets what Kana did with words. Just in case you were wondering, the comparison ends there. No? As his sister, I'm supposed to catalog his missteps. If you want to hear a voice like a powder keg belting out Rawataian anthems while you're running at a dragon, be my guest. Some of us find it distracting. No. Was he that insufferable? Word has it that he went down to the endless paths beneath your castle. Alone. Care to explain, Captain? Something about the story had a ring of truth to it. I just didn't want to believe it myself. So either Kana's bones are entombed along with the rest of Cadnua, or somehow he made it out. Maybe. Whatever you said or didn't say that possessed him to think that this was his only option, keep it to yourself. I could use some space, Captain. This is a lot for me to chew. And you didn't think to go down with him? You just let him go alone. Well, you haven't done any favors for his poor mother. Didn't you imagine someone would miss Kana? Would want to see him again? Kana would never raise his hand to a friend.